Hi there, it's Kathleen. We're out here in the courtyard. It is a gorgeous fall evening. So I guess we're in fall. It's the 22nd of September already. It's been 2020, it's been a long year. So welcome to the Siegel JCC Facebook Live stream class. This is Pilates. Again, we're out here on the courtyard. You are welcome to join us. I know some people have questioned the temperature and said, oh, it's getting so cold. Well, it's like 71 degrees. And the fitness side of the building is always set at 68. So the fitness center, the big studio, they're always 68 degrees. So it's 71 and the sun is out and the birds are singing. We have a couple of participants that are going to show up tonight, but they're running just a little bit late. I was trying to wait, but we'll go ahead and get started. So we begin with our standing energy. Hopefully you can hear me. I like to just sort of distribute my body weight from one foot to the other. This is something that's frequently done in Tai Chi, just kind of inhaling, lifting all that body weight and bringing it over to one leg, thinking about how this feels, and then inhale, bring it up, move it to the other leg, and then just kind of rock back and forth. In terms of body awareness, maybe bring those feet a little bit wider than shoulder width apart, and then maybe bring it a little bit closer and closer, and maybe it's too close, and that's a good thing to think about. When is that foundation not quite where you need it to be? So maybe bring those feet shoulder width apart. I'm going to face the screen. So I want my toes forward, knees forward, hip bones, ribs, shoulders forward. Think about your neck is long, your head is up, you're looking straight ahead. Big breath in through your nose and exhale fully. Once again, take that breath in right up through the soles of the feet, lengthen through the spine, fill up the lungs, exhale, roll your shoulders down and away. Bring the arms alongside your body, thumbs are forward, or perhaps your palms are forward. This is a good alignment for that shoulder region. On this fourth exhalation breath, feel your chin sink down to your chest. Inhale. Exhale, right ear, right shoulder. Inhale here. Exhale, left ear, left shoulder. Pause here as you inhale. Exhale, right ear, right shoulder. Hold this position, knees soft, core engaged. And then left ear, left shoulder. And pause here as you inhale and exhale. Nice little pink mask there. Exhale, chin to chest. Big breath in through your nose. As you exhale, take your eyes to the ceiling. Inhale, bring those eyes back into alignment. We just got started. Yep. Sure. Positive. It really goes to about here. Inhale, big breath in. As you exhale, just an easy sneaky peek to your right. Inhale back to center. Exhale, easy sneaky peek to the left. Inhale back to center. As you exhale, just a lateral drop, right ear, right shoulder. And inhale up. Exhale, lateral drop to the left. Don't let your shoulders follow. Keep your body nice and stable. And then inhale. As you exhale, be sure your knees are soft, your core is engaged. Think about evenly distributing your body weight from right to left. Toes are forward. Feet about shoulder width apart. When you're ready, inhale, lift those arms up shoulder height. As you exhale, turn your palms to the ceiling, reach through your fingertips. Inhale, lift those arms up. Reach through the the shoulders, through the arms. As you exhale, bring the heels of the hands down in front of your heart. When you're ready, inhale, bring one foot to the inside of the opposite leg. As you exhale, extend those arms overhead. Remember, you can always keep a big toe on the floor. You can always cross one foot over the other. Exhale, bring those hands together. Exhale, hands come apart. Big breath in through your nose. As you exhale, bend at that hip flexor. Extend the bent leg behind you. Reach the arms out to the sides. Allow those fingers to reach, toes to reach. Increase the bend in your weight-bearing leg. You can always keep a big toe down. Think about the alignment of the hips, the shoulders, neck aligned with the spine. Inhale deeply through your nose. Exhale, bring yourself back to a standing place. As you might be able to see, we just got this big breeze out here on the courtyard. It is just getting ready to knock us over. Hands are to your heart. Hopefully you can feel a little bit of that heat, a little friction, a little energy between your palms. And when you're ready, change feet. Inhale, one foot to the inside of the opposite leg. Exhale, arms overhead. Exhale, bring your hands together, reaching through those fingers. Exhale and release. Big breath in through your nose. As you exhale, bend at that hip flexor, extend the bent leg behind you, reach the arms out to the sides. Allow those fingers to reach, those toes to reach, hips lined up. You're going to find that one side seems a little bit easier to balance on than the other, and that's just normal. Hi, Hillary. Hi, Allison. And big breath in through your nose, and when you're ready, bring yourself back to a standing place. Beautiful. And push the heels of the hands against each other, the palms, fingers, pads of the fingers and thumbs. Push those hands away, rise up onto the balls of the feet. Bring it down, soften the knees, engage the core, roll the shoulders back. Maintaining your stance, just press your arms back. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Little pulse. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Big breath in through your nose. As you exhale, press those hands back and back and back. Turn the palms to face each other and squeeze. 2, 3, 4. Again, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Again, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Again, 2. Big breath in through your nose. As you exhale, press your palms toward each other like you're compressing air between your hands. Push, push, push. When you can't exhale any longer, inhale, release. Those arms will magically float up. Reach through the midsection. Bend at the elbows. Inhale, rise up onto the balls of the feet. Reach through your shoulders, your arms, the tips of your fingers. Full foot, then press the hands back, lift your toes. Palms to the ceiling, keep those feet on the mat. Nice stretch, bend. Inhale, rise up. Exhale, stretch forward. Press the hands back, lift those toes. Arms relaxed beside the body, thumbs forward or palms forward. Soften the knees, engage the core. Big breath in through your nose. Exhale, feel your chin sink down to your chest. Stay right here. Focus on those first 7 vertebrae of the spine for a moment. And then when we do that forward fold, I want you to focus on the next 12 vertebrae. Those are those thoracic vertebrae. They tie in with your rib cage. Big breath in. Exhale, just forward fold. Fold the upper body over the lower, rounding through each vertebra of the spine. Press your hands into your thighs if you like. That'll give you a little more control. Then move into the lumbar region of the spine. Then feel the hamstrings stretch and just let yourself hang like a rag doll. Beautiful. Try and relax through your neck and shoulders. The top of your head is reaching toward the floor, toward the ground. If your eyes are open, you're looking at your legs or looking through your legs. If your eyes are closed, that's fine. And as you exhale this time, increase that bend in your knees.
tuck your chin into your chest, begin to round up. Remember, you can always use those hands and walk up the thighs if you like. It's about control and precision of movement. Bring it on up. Roll those shoulders down and away. Take that right shoulder, roll it forward, then the left. Inhale, lift both shoulders up. Exhale, roll both shoulders down and away. And then this is a move that Pam does, but it's nice, and it's actually not that cold out here. I think I'm a little overdressed. I was in my house, and my house was much cooler than it is outside. Let's bend our knees, engage your core, and then just kind of let your arms swing side to side. It gives us a little warmth, but it kind of loosens up our shoulders. It loosens up the length of the back, the upper back and middle back and low back. Not much for the hips or the knees, except that they've got a little flexion in them. And then when you're ready, just stop and think about that, maybe one more or two more stretches that you may need. And then when you're ready, take that sip of water if you need it. Roll out your mat if you haven't done it yet. I know it when I'm at home, the cat and the dog lay down on the mat. So I have to wait until just the last minute. I'm lowering the camera a little bit, as you can see. Hopefully that'll be a good spot. You're gonna line up toe to heel like a zigzag pattern. And as you inhale, lift those arms up shoulder height, bend at the elbows. Inhale, lift the heel on that back foot. As you exhale, bend those knees and take yourself down to your knees. Put down a hand and knee or both. Scoop out through your belly. Move to that seated position. Relax those arms on your knees and begin to rock side to side. This is the moment of truth. You find out if you picked a good spot on the ground. I'm on a big bump. And just rock side to side. Think about those bones that you're sitting on. It's really important as we move through these exercises to be aware of our sitting bones, tailbone, and low back. When you're ready, you can just stabilize here. Maybe I should have left my socks on. Oh my God. No, I'm good. I've got so much, I've got sweater pants on and a turtleneck. Big breath in, lengthen through that spine. Exhale, roll your shoulders down and away. That should feel good. Big breath in again. As you exhale, feel your chin sink down to your chest. Stay right here as you breathe. Exhale, scoop out. Now you're moving from your sitting bones to your tailbone. You're rounding through your spine. Look to your belly and begin that gentle pulse. You can hold on to the backs of the thighs if you like. Raise one hand into the air. And then switch hands. And pause here. Bring that hand to the back of your thighs. Inhale, round up. Move to those sitting bones. Lengthen. Exhale, roll the shoulders down and away. Wiggle out those toes. Big breath in. Exhale, chin to chest. Scoop out. Hands to the backs of the thighs. And you can put one hand in the air. You can put both hands in the air. No hands in the air. Whatever works for you. 8 more pulses. And little pause. Look to your belly. Inhale. Bring yourself up. Lengthen. Exhale. Shoulders down and away. Wiggle out those toes. Big breath in again. Exhale. Let your chin sink down to your chest. Inhale. Exhale, scoop out, move to the tailbone, pause here, hold on to the backs of the thighs if you need to, but if you don't need to, hands in the air,
and then begin that descent. Take your time. You're moving from the tailbone to the low back. Once that low back contacts the mat, middle back, shoulders down, head down. I'm gonna scoot up just a little bit, but I will say this grass is so soft. It really is so pleasant out here. I had a class at 8 o'clock this morning, and just lie in stillness, nice little pelvic tilt. Each time you inhale, actively imprint that low back into the mat. Each time you exhale, hollow out your belly, let your belly sink into your spine. But this morning at 8 o'clock, it was just gorgeous. The sun was out, but it was like 54 degrees. And there were hawks out flying over the basketball court, like red-tailed hawks. It was just bucolic, idyllic, just lovely. Let's take 2 more big breaths in and out. This time as you inhale, draw one knee into the chest and then the other. As you exhale, push those knees into the sky. Just a little sanding, inside edge of the feet, just kind of rubbing against each other, creating a little heat, a little friction, a little energy. Nice. Big breath in again. As you exhale, stabilize the feet. Lift the chin to the chest, hands to the backs of the thighs. Lift yourself up a little higher, lower those legs a bit. You're balanced on your low back or your tailbone, or maybe you're in a little divot on the ground. I don't know. Palms to the mat. Begin to slap water with the whole arm. Inhale, 2, 3, 4, 5. Exhale, pump, pump, pump. Inhale, your shoulders are up, your head is up. Exhale, look right at your belly. Inhale, 2, 3, 4, 5. Exhale, 2, 3, 4, 5. Inhale, big breath in. Exhale, try and keep your legs straight. Inhale, 2, 3, 4, 5. Exhale, reach through your tippy toes. Inhale, 2, 3, 4, 5. Exhale, pump, pump, pump. Inhale, shoulders up, head up. Exhale, look right at your belly. Inhale, 2, 3, 4, 5. Exhale, 2, 3, 4, 5. Inhale, 2, 3, 4, 5. Exhale, pump, pump. 2 more sets. Big breath in. Exhale, move those arms. Last time. Inhale, 2, 3, 4, 5. Exhale, bend the knees, round through the spine, low back, middle back, shoulders down, head down. Look to your right, look to your left. As you exhale, push your knees toward your shoulders. Press the thighs to the belly. If your body calls you to rock side to side, go right ahead. If your body calls you to make a more dramatic stretch, again, go right ahead. But if you're happy to just be in stillness, then just hold here. And when you're ready, exhale 1 foot to the mat and then the other. Slide the feet away just a little bit, tilt your pelvis. Big breath in. As you exhale, lift your chin to your chest, look to your belly, hands to the backs of the thighs. Peel yourself up. Now you feel when you get to your low back, then your tailbone. Once your sitting bones contact the mat, lengthen, extend the legs, round and reach. Inhale, round back up, feel that strength. Plant the feet, scoop out, move to your tailbone, low back, and then you decide how far you go. You don't need to lie all the way back down. Inhale, round back up, sit up straight and tall. Extend those legs, round and reach. Inhale. Exhale. Turn that focus inward. This is a great exercise to just focus on yourself, your mind, your breath, your body movements all together. Just giving yourself a kind of a check-in with your body. We've got a lot of lengthening as well as strengthening elements to this exercise. Keep going. You've got about 3 more. Keep those feet stuck to the mat. Don't let the feet pop up. Once you do that, you just counterbalance upper body and lower body weight, and you don't build any deep core strength. So just think of it maybe as a dance with yourself. wherever you are. One more time down to your mat or toward your mat. One more time back up. And as you exhale and round and reach, pause here. Lift the arms as high as the ears. Actively engage your core. As you exhale, stretch through your fingertips, stretch through your toes, and then let the arms sink down to the legs, rolling off the legs and onto the floor or the ground. Tuck your chin into your chest, round up, drag those arms with you, filling up those lungs. As you exhale, roll your shoulders down and away. Lace the fingers together. Give yourself a nice little stretch through the shoulders, through the sternum, and then shake out the arms, shake out the legs, get that blood moving again to your fingertips, to the tips of your toes. Bring those feet shoulder width apart, up on the sitting bones. Inhale, lengthen. Exhale, chin to chest, scoop out. Little slicing hands out over your knees. So you're in this nice C shape with your body. You feel like you're challenged. Inhale, exhale, push, pull, extend. Inhale, exhale, inhale, exhale. Third time, move in time with your breath. Scoop out a bit more, make it a bit more challenging. Focus on the exhalation portion of the breath. Last one, reach up, reach forward. Find that rope, pull yourself side to side. Bring the hands down below the kneecaps. Exhale, chin to chest, pull it on back. Feel that stretch. Wiggle out those toes. As you inhale, feel that little tug at the top of your head, lengthening through the spine, bringing yourself up. Yeah, I think our participant is on a pretty level surface, but I'm on kind of a downhill, so once again, it might be a little fun. Let's walk those feet in. Wrap the hands around the front of the ankles, lift one foot and then the other. Toes touch heels, knees. So good. Here we are. Big breath in. Exhale, chin sinks down to the chest, scoop out through the belly. Pull the heels in. Now you can hold this position or exhale, tip. Inhale up. That wasn't too bad. Exhale, tip. Inhale up. We begin on the tailbone, and that's where we try and return. We can roll as far as our shoulder blades, but never up onto the neck or the head. The spinal nerves are so close to the surface, it just creates too much of a pulling sensation. Let's just do a couple more. Find your place. Last one. And pause here. Big breath in. As you exhale, push the toes into the sky, hands to the backs of the thighs. Pause here for a moment or two. Breathing, looking toward your belly. When you're ready, straddle, walk those hands up the backs of the calves, maybe up toward the ankles if you can, and then inhale, exhale, tip, inhale, up. Exhale, tip, inhale, up. Last one, exhale, tip. Bring it on back. Little pause here. Look to the belly. Bring one hand up into the air. Then swap arms. Inhale. Exhale. Soles of the feet together. Heels, balls of the feet, toes. Wrap the hands under and around those ankles. Inhale. Click your feet together. 1, 2, 3. Exhale. Tip. 1, 2, 3. Inhale up. Exhale. Tip. And up. And last one, exhale, tip. Inhale up, 1, 2, 3. Pause here. Heels, balls of the feet and toes touch. Bring one hand up, palm to the ceiling, and then the other. Let your fingers and thumbs touch. Bend the elbows a bit, lift the arms from the shoulders, and stay right here.
As you inhale, feel that little tug at the top of your head. Roll forward onto your sitting bones. Pull those heels in, feet to the grass or to the mat. And little pulse here. Roll those shoulders up, down, and away. Up, down, and away. Inhale deeply through your nose. As you exhale, stabilize those knees. Take your nose down toward your toes. Inhale up, push those feet away. Exhale, chin toward your heels. And inhale, shake out those legs, shake up those legs. Bring your feet in. We're going back down to our mat. Hold on to the backs of the thighs if you like. Do your best to try and line up feet, knees, shoulders. Inhale, lengthen. Exhale, chin to chest. Exhale, scoop out, chin to chest, hands to the backs of the thighs, and slowly bring yourself back down to your mat. This time, look to the left, look to the right. Glue those hips to the mat. Think about the positioning of your feet and your knees. Think about the positioning of your low back. Again, if the ground's a little bit lumpy, just reposition yourself. Nice little pelvic tilt here. Big breath in through your nose. As you exhale, slide the right leg away from the body. Now, tilt your pelvis, point the toe on the right leg, point the toe on the right leg. Inhale, lift that right leg into the air. Little pause. Now, this is part of the mind, the breath, the body together. So the part of the body that's still in contact with the mat is actively pushing into the mat. So your hips, right and left, your low back, middle back, upper back, head. The part of the body that's not in contact with the mat, specifically that right leg is reaching for the sky. So big breath in, exhale, bring this right leg even with the bent left leg. Take that right leg out around in a half circle. Exhale, straight leg even with the bent, out around, back up. Third time. Let's do one more revolution here. Straight leg even with the bent, out around, up, little pause. Flex the foot on your right leg, then point the toe as you inhale. Exhale, toes to the nose, leg goes out, around, and down. Toes toward the nose, leg goes out, around, and down. Now your left knee keeps you honest. It's pointed straight up to the sky or to the ceiling. Hips are glued to the mat. Hands make all the difference here. So, you can have your arms close to the body, far away from the body. You can actually lift the arms up and cross the arms over the body. Your arms will give you support, or they'll make the work more challenging. Let's do one more. And then pause here, right leg in the air, flex that foot, point the toe, flex, and point. Relax your foot, inhale, draw this right knee into the chest, slide the left leg away, hold on to the stretch, let your hands rest on your shin. Inhale deeply. Exhale, extend this right leg into the air. Create that double straight leg stretch. And then as you exhale, flex the foot on that extended leg. Relax the foot. Inhale, draw the knee into the chest. Slide the left hand to the outside of your right knee. Let your right shoulder sink down and get stuck to your mat. Big breath in. Exhale, gently pull this right knee over to the left side. It's natural for you to want to look toward your right shoulder. You can sort of optimize the positioning of that right knee to optimize the stretch, or I should say modify the position of that right knee to optimize the stretch on your hip, your sacral area, your low back. And then inhale, open this up. Sole of the right foot to the inner thigh of the left leg. Left hand to your left hip bone, right hand to that right inner thigh. Add a little pressure as you exhale. Hold. And release. Return the right foot to the mat. Gently rock side to side. Just loosen your low back, loosen your hips up, and then pause here. Think about your positioning, specifically the position of that right foot, right knee, right shoulder. Point the toe on your left leg. Inhale, lift the left leg into the air. Exhale, straight left leg, even with the bent right. Take the leg out, around, and up. Straight leg, even with the bent, out, around, and up. Third time. One more in this direction, and then a little pause here. Flex the foot. Point as you inhale. Exhale, change direction, toes toward the nose, leg goes out, around, and down. Exhale, toes toward the nose, leg goes out, around, and down. 3 more, just like that. Last one. Bring this leg up, pause here, flex your foot, point your toe, flex and point. Relax the foot, inhale, draw the left knee into the chest, slide the right leg away. Remain here, just kind of feeling that stretch on the back of the bent leg, top of the extended leg. And as you exhale, extend the left leg into the air, create that double straight leg stretch. And when you're ready, flex the foot on the extended leg. And then relax the foot, draw the left knee into the chest, slide the right hand to the outside of your left knee, big breath in. Exhale, gently pull the left knee across the body. Look toward the left shoulder or the left hand. Optimize the stretch. Breathe here. And then inhale, open this up. Sole of the left foot to the inner thigh of the right leg. Right hand to your right hip bone. Left hand to the left inner thigh. As you exhale, push the hands in opposition to each other. This is such a great stretch. It's an orthopedic test for piriformis syndrome, but it gives you that great inguinal ligament stretch, sacroiliac stretch, sacroiliac ligament, and of course piriformis. Release, return the left foot back to the mat, gently rock side to side. Pause. Slide your right foot in, right into those bridges. Tilt your pelvis, imprint your low back. Tilt that pelvis and lift and lower. Inhale, nice little tilt, lift, exhale, and lower. Time with your breath. Just make it incremental. Eventually, your goal is to create that straight diagonal line from your shoulders to your knees, whether that's after 6 repetitions or 8 repetitions or that's next week sometime. Just listen to your body, mind, breath, body movements all together. Take your time. Let's do this 2 more times. Tilt, tuck, lift. Pause here. Inhale. Exhale. Bring it all the way down. Bring one knee into the chest and then the other. As you exhale, pull those knees up toward your shoulders. Press the thighs to the belly. Inhale. Exhale, legs into the air. and it's a vertical lift. So you're gonna push your toes right into the ceiling. You're not worrying about how much movement you have. You're not trying to bring your thighs toward your belly. You're trying to push the toes into the air. Tilt that pelvis, imprint your low back. Here we go. Lift, 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 lift. 5, 6, 7. Flex your feet. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Point your toes for 4, 3, 2. Flex the feet for 4, 3, 2. Point for 2, flex for 2. Point for 2, flex for 2, and pause. We're gonna do the rollover, just probably 3 repetitions. If the rollover is not for you tonight, that is perfectly okay. I would encourage you to do it with me. But if you want to go back to those elevator lifts that we just did, you can point, flex, point, flex. Believe it or not, the rollover and the elevator lifts work the same exact muscle groups in a very similar way. That elevator lift is a great prerequisite for the rollover. So I'm going to scoot down just a little bit. You want to create that 90-degree angle from torso to thigh. As you inhale, bring your thighs closer to your body. As you exhale, push the feet behind you. Balance yourself on your shoulder blades, not your neck. Straddle the legs as you inhale. As you exhale, scoop out and return 1 vertebra at a time to the mat. Now you're in that nice straddle, 90-degree angle, torso to thigh. Exhale, roll over. Bring those feet together. Exhale, scoop out, return each vertebra of the spine to the mat. 1 more time, feet together. Inhale. Exhale, roll over. Straddle the legs. Scoop out through your belly. Keep it slow. Shoulders are down, head is down on the mat. Bring those feet together. Nice job. Flex your feet. Point your toes. Flex. Point. Rotate those feet on your ankles. Reverse direction. And then give your legs a little shake, a little wiggle and a jiggle. Same thing with the arms. Then we're going to go right into the teaser. Hug those knees in. 1 foot to the mat, then the other. Walk the feet out just a bit. Nice little pelvic tilt. Inhale, lift the arms up. Fingertips reaching toward the ceiling, palms facing each other. Exhale, arms even with your ears. Now, as you allow those fingers to reach to the wall or the building behind you, you're actively pushing your low back into the mat, reaching the knees toward the ceiling, pressing the feet into the mat. When you're ready, inhale, lift your chin to your chest, round up through your back, come up to your tailbone, that's as high as you go. Exhale, scoop out and lower. Inhale, chin to chest, lift and reach. Exhale. Now the hardest part for me was always getting my low back to contact the mat first. 3rd time at level 1, inhale, chin to chest. Exhale, lower, slide the right leg away from the body, point the toe. Inhale, lift both arms, 1 leg. Little pause here on the tailbone. Right foot returns to your mat. Inhale, left leg into the air. Exhale, scoop out and lower. Inhale, chin to chest, lift and reach. Exhale, left foot to the mat. Inhale, right leg into the air, scoop out and lower. Again, we're at level 2 this time. Move in time with your breath, boys. Scoop out, low back, middle back. Inhale, chin to chest, lift and reach. Tailbone to the mat, left foot down, right leg up. Still at level 2, but if you're ready, let's move on to level 3. Inhale, chin to chest, lift and reach, 1 leg up. Now both. Right foot back down, scoop out and lower. Keep going, go at your pace. I may have been cueing you a little too quickly, so you go at a pace that makes sense to you. If you need breaks, take them. Maybe lie in stillness, look right, look left, focus on intentional breath. We've talked about this before. You can take it up to level 4. Level 4 would be both legs in the air, and you slowly lower both legs and arms. Level 5 is lifting both arms and legs at the same time. This takes tremendous core strength If you have some challenges in your low back, I don't really recommend level 5. Many of us just spend too many days sitting at computers, sitting at desks, maybe not doing as much commuting. But I don't know, I've been on the roadways at rush hour recently and it seems just as congested as it used to be. Let's do one more. Inhale, one leg, now both. Pause here, really scoop out, look to your belly, reach those arms up, reach through your tippy toes. 2 more breaths. Hands to the backs of the thighs, bend the knees, round through the spine, draw the knees in, inhale. Exhale, push your knees to the right, eyes and arms to the left. Inhale, bring those knees back to center. Exhale, push your knees to the left, eyes and arms to the right. Let the upper body follow the lower body to the left side. Use your hands to push yourself up onto all fours. Hands beneath those shoulders, knees beneath your hips, toes pointing to the wall or the building behind you, fingers to the wall or the building in front of you. Find that place. Just a couple of cat stretches and cow stretches. Inhale and exhale. And if you need a couple more, just take them right now. But if you're ready to move into a high plank, just extend one foot, curl the toes under, and then the other. If a high plank just isn't good for your wrists or your back, remember you can always lift up one palm, place the elbow where the palm is, then elbow to the other palm, and just take it to that low plank. We're gonna hold here for 3 more breaths, and then we're gonna move to a down dog. So if you're in a low plank, you're gonna want to move to your hands in just a moment. So I'm gonna move to a high plank for 1 big breath in. And then this time as you inhale, it's like somebody lifted you from your waistband, just lifting you up. Look toward your toes, press those heels into the mat. Inhale, walk the eyes up the length of the legs, right up to your belly. Exhale, bring the eyes down the length of the legs to those toes, and then just alternating heel presses. Some people call it walking the dog, some people call it pedaling. And then let's lift both heels up, both heels down, both heels up, push both heels toward the ground, and then come back to your knees. And then high plank or low plank, it's up to you. We're just gonna stay here for 2 breaths. And as you exhale, feel the knees come down, soften the feet, belly comes down, head comes down. If your wrists need that little movement, go right ahead, make a little fist, bring the knuckles to the inside of the wrists, or whatever works for you. Backs of the hands stacked, one hand stacked on top of the other. Bring the forehead to the backs of the hands, just that crocodile pose all the way down. Let your body sink into the mat. Let your feet relax, your knees, your hips, all the adjacent muscle and other soft tissue. From the waist down, your body is heavy and still. Let your low back, middle back, upper back be heavy and still. The arms are relaxed, elbows, wrists, hands. Feel your head sinking into your hands, sinking into the floor, sinking into the earth. As you inhale this time, lift your head up just an inch or 2, just giving you enough room to pull those elbows in nice and close. Bring the hands in front of the shoulders. Keep the lower body relaxed. Inhale, look to the wall in front of you. Walk the eyes up the length of that wall, right up to the sky or to the ceiling. Exhale right on down. You're going to do at least 8 of these. So just inhale, bring yourself up. And down. So the cobra is one of the best exercises that you can do. So think about the cobra, the shoulder bridge, the double straight leg stretch. If you could do just a few of those exercises 5 times a week, could be life-changing. Could be, I'm just saying. Now don't let me rush you. You should have about 2 more to do. Again, it doesn't, the cobra does not, you don't need to just do 8. You could do 10. This should be your last one, all the way up, all the way back down, and then slide the backs of the hands beneath the forehead. Once again, feel your body just kind of sink into the floor, sink into the earth. So think about it this time from the waist up, your body is heavy and still. As you inhale, lift both legs from your hip bones, and then a partial release. Both legs up as you inhale, and a partial release. Now I'm lifting my neck and head just so you can hear me, but you want to keep it low. This time inhale, lift, pause, and flutter kick. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, a little faster. 1, 2, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8 again. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8 again. 2. Now if you want to add your arms in opposition to your legs, that's fine. Once you extend those arms out in front though, don't move your neck or head around. Just look straight down at the ground. And we've got 4 more sets of 8. It's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Again, 2, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 3, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2. Let those legs sink down into the mat. If you're ready, slide your feet together so that your toes touch and your heels touch. Bend your knees and cross your ankles. Recross your ankles. Engage those abdominal muscles. Slide the hands beneath the shoulders. Elbows are up, pointing to the wall behind you. Look down at your mat. Inhale, push up through the muscles of the arms, chest, shoulders. Position those hands beneath the shoulders. Pull those heels in. Good, good. The thing we don't want to do is put pressure on our kneecaps, and then we're never going to work our core from this position. So you want to be in that straight diagonal line from shoulder to knee. Exhale, hinge through the elbow. Inhale, back up. Now if your low back needs a break, or your neck, or your wrists, go ahead and take that, and then come back to the exercise when you're ready. Recross those ankles. Neck aligned with your spine. Last one. Pause here. Pull the heels in just a bit more. Engage your core. Big breath. Feel the tautness in your belly. Exhale, release the feet. Push back through your hips. Bring one knee way under the body, then the other. Sink your hips down to your heels. Slide one arm away and then the other. Drop the head through the arms. Look toward your kneecaps. And each time you exhale, feel your body get heavy and still and just sink into that mat. Big breath in through your nose. As you exhale, slide your hands down to your feet. Turn your palms to the ceiling and just inhale and exhale. If you're ready, inhale, tuck your chin into your chest and begin to round up. If you're not ready, stay here for just a little bit longer. But if you're rolling up, just push up onto those knees. Inhale, lift those shoulders to your ears. Exhale, roll down and away. One shoulder forward, and then the other. Inhale, both shoulders up. Exhale and release. You can stay on your knees or you can move to a seated position. I'm just gonna sit so I don't have to adjust the camera. We're gonna bring those arms out to the sides. Turn the palms to the wall behind you, little pulse. 2, 3, 4. Turn those palms forward, little isometric pulse. Turn the palms to the ceiling, lift, 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 and to the floor. Pulse 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Pause here, reach through your fingertips as you exhale. Inhale, lift the right arm up, lower the left, bend at the elbows. Try and get those fingers to touch. Look straight ahead. Try not to move through your neck or head. Keep them aligned. Release the bottom arm, bring it around. Push against the tricep of the top arm. Release, bring that arm in front of your throat. Little press. Arms out to the sides. Exhale, reach through your fingers. Inhale, left arm up, right arm down. Bend at the elbows. Try and get those fingers to touch. Breathe, look straight ahead. Release the bottom arm, bring it around, a little push. Release the top arm as well. Now a little push in front of the throat. Shake it out. And if you're not seated yet, go ahead and sit down onto your mat. Extend those legs out to the sides. Big breath in. Roll your shoulders down and away if you need to. Reach through your fingers, engage your core, neck aligned with your spine. Big breath. Exhale, reach, saw. 1, 2, 3. Inhale, rise up, square those shoulders. Exhale, saw. 2, 3. Inhale, rise up. Exhale and saw. Inhale, rise up. Exhale, saw. Big breath in, bring the arms up and overhead. Grasp a forearm, give a nice little tug. Other side, nice little tug. Shake out the arms, shake out those legs. Cross at the ankles, recross the ankles. Sitting on your sitting bones. Big breath in, right through the base of the spine. Fill up your lungs. Exhale, shoulders down and away. Backs of the hands to the tops of your knees. If you feel your mind wandering, maybe focus on I think we have crickets in here. Or just make a spiral in the center of each palm. 3 deep breaths right here. As you exhale this time, allow your eyelids to just flutter open. Find a point on the ground or on the building or someplace. Focus there for a moment. And then think an affirming thought about yourself. Take that great big breath in. Eyes follow the hands up as you reach. Exhale, push through your forearms, push the air out of your lungs. Once more, big breath in, reach, stretch. Exhale, bring those hands together at your heart center. 2 breaths right here just for you. Please know the light in me bows to the light in you. Namaste. It is really lovely out here. I did turn off the music so that you could hear all the nature sounds. I do want to remind you that the JCC observes Yom Kippur next week. So Sunday evening, the JCC, whether it's the building itself or whether it's Facebook, we go dark at about 3 p.m. and we stay closed or turned off through Monday evening.
So we will be here for Pilates next Tuesday, but just remember, if you're looking for Pam or another class, there won't be any classes online or in the facility on Monday. Wonderful. Thank you so much.